Danny, come in. Greetings and welcome to Ask That Mizzou Playboy with the Glasses. The St. Louis Blues have finally won a Stanley Cup. What are you gonna do next? That's a very good question. And the answer is, I'm going to Escalator Land! Right now. Bye! Many moonshines later. Okay, I'm back. Okay, what was that question again? The St. Louis Blues have finally won a Stanley Cup. What are you gonna do next? I'm going to Disneyland! Right now. Bye! Even more moonshines later. Oh, that was a fun experience with Mickey Mouse. Okay, I'm sorry. I've just come back from 2 unbelievable trips. What was that question one more time? Hey, the St. Louis Blues have finally won a Stanley Cup. What are you gonna do next? Besides the trip? Wait, the Blues won the cup? Oh my God! Hallelujah! I think I'm gonna throw a party in my soon-to-be mansion. You know, the PlayBoy mansion that I keep griping that should be mine and it hasn't been yet, even though it's technically gonna be mine based on the will of Hugh Hefner. Yeah! I'm gonna invite all the St. Louis Blues and the cup over there, and we're gonna party like it's 2019, which is when they won the fucking cup. I can't believe they won the cup. Finally, I can shut those bastards up in Boston. Wick guacamole. Yes. P.S. Party at my place. Woohoo! You're not invited, Willie. Aww. How did the Blues pull this out? Now that is a lot to elaborate. So unless you're from St. Louis, you probably don't give a fuck about this. Or you're wondering, how did they pull this out? They normally suck. At this time of the year, you're griping about, oh, when will they ever win the cup? And they're turning into the Cubs of the NHL. I'll tell you how they pulled it out. For starters, they fired that dickhole Yo. By God, was he horrendous. No, by the way, the coach of the 1 year the Blues have not made the playoffs since this run of playoff superiority. In comes Greg Berube, and they still struggle to get their rhythm going. So enter a 25-year-old goalie. Yes, he's actually younger than me, barely. Named Jordan Whittington. Biddington. All he did was win, Whittington, no matter what. I'm sorry, this is just going to be some kind of punniness, so if you don't like it, go bye-bye. And he turned into the greatest feel-good story since another St. Louisan. Actually, he's not really from St. Louis, but you get the idea. Kurt Warner, when he went from grocery shopping, stocking, to Super Bowl MVP. Well, that's what happened to Binnington. He was the 4th stringer on the roster. Hell, he didn't even he had to go to like some league as a loaner from hint, hint, wink, wink, the Bruins minor league affiliate. Isn't that irony? Ends up with the San Antonio Rampage after being with the Chicago Wolves, who, guess who was coaching then? Again, coincidence. And then makes his way up because the Allen Meister was not a Meister of any kind, other than blech. And Allen gives us a 11-game winning streak and many, many, many successful moments in the playoffs. Also momentous in the playoffs was a local boy named Patrick Maroon who pulled a double overtime rebound winner in Game 7 to beat Dallas. And then we overcame some stupid missed call of a hand pass. Yeah, how the fuck did 4 refs miss that one? And win the conference finals over our longtime nemesis, the Sharks. By 3 years, because that was the last time we got this far. And then we conquered the demons. We won a Stanley Cup playoff game. Then 2. Then 3. And we were on the brink of pulling it out until the Bruins decided to show up. And you're thinking, oh no, here we go again. And then the Blues pulled it out and beat them, which makes it even more sweet. Take that, you fucking Bostonians. You will have to go 5 more fucking months without a title. Ha! And the poor Bostonian babies still have yet to experience the title. Oh, well, it's me across the Bostonians. While the rest of the world is like, ha! Take that, you bastards! And me, I'm like, ha! Take that, you bastards! My team fucking won it! And I'm gonna be partying all night long! As a matter of fact, I'm going right now. Bye! Even more extremely long moonshines later. Oh man, that was awesome. Okay, moving on. Next question. Will that parade go down as the biggest in St. Louis history? Oh, I'm sorry. I just came back from the parade. You were saying? Will that parade go down as the biggest in St. Louis history? I'll let Willie answer this one. Oh, Willie, do I have a question for you? Will the parade for the St. Louis Blues' Stanley Cup title go down as the greatest in the history of that city? Oh my God, this is the best parade I've ever seen in my whole life! There's your answer. Need I say more? Wait, guacamole! I said more. Yes. Do you believe the Blues will be able to repeat? Well, I don't see why they can't. The whole core's coming back. And Berube's no longer going to be the interim. We can finally rip that tag off and say permanent head coach, because goddammit, he deserves it. By the way, he's going to win the Jack Adams Award, Binnington's going to win the Calder Trophy, and O'Reilly's going to win whatever the hell trophies he's nominated for, in addition to that lovely, lovely Conn Smythe trophy he got. But yes, they will repeat. Besides, do you really see anybody else in that conference as a big-time threat? Well, maybe San Jose, they'll get Carlson back, but who knows about the rest of their core? Vegas could be a threat, which would be nice. The rest of the Central looks like they're a complete dumpster fire now. Winnipeg and Nashville's window has closed. Dallas is going to come in and reign, and it kills me to say this, but I think watch out for the Blackhawks maybe. Okay, moving on. As far as the Eastern Conference goes, how in the world are the Lightning going to respond after not winning a plastic game? They'll probably win the Cup. They'll turn into the Virginia Cavaliers of the men's hoops. They'll go from blech, embarrassing moment to the ultimate triumph. Except they won't, because the Blues are going to fucking repeat. You know why? Because they're out to prove that this is no mere fluke. They're already 6th best odds to win next year's Cup. What a load of crap. Come on, you got to give them the nod. I tell you what, watch out for the Blues. Quick guacamole, because they're going to be here for a long time. Yes. The Twins are off to a blazing start. Can they win the World Series? With that potent lineup of theirs, yes. I don't see how they can't win the World Series. They just have to work on that pitching in the bullpen. But by golly, do they have a team that's capable of running it up. God, I love this time of the year all of a sudden. Yeah, because now your teams are doing well. What the fuck happened to cause that to happen? Because it's about time the sports gods shined on me after a decade and a half of frustration. I'm finally getting things to go my way. Don't ruin this moment. Please don't ruin this moment with the next question. Will Rocco Baldelli win Manager of the Year? I'll let Fred Burger answer this one. Yes! There. Who do you think's gonna win it anyways? Hey, if you pick Aaron Boone and you're dead. I hate the Yankees. Quick guacamole. Yes. Can anyone challenge the Dodgers in the NL? Well, maybe the Braves, but they're not even much of a threat. Come on, the Dodgers have this fucking league like a piece of cake. Do you really see anyone that's going to challenge them for the NL title? I know, the Braves could be a threat. Any one of those NL Central teams could be a threat. But they're never going to be up there with the Dodgers. At this point, it's going to be the Dodgers against any one of these American League teams. The Astros, the Yankees, and yes, the Twins. If any of those faces the Dodgers in the World Series, there will be no surprise to anyone. Yes. How did the Raptors win the NBA title? Because the Warriors literally crumbled. I'm dead serious. Kevin Durant suffers an Achilles. Klay Thompson suffers an ACL. And when you know it, the injuries and the number of games they've had to play over the last few years finally caught up to the Warriors. But who could have predicted the Raptors would be the ones to dethrone them? God, why does Canada have to have at least one good thing come out of it? And it's not even hockey, which they're more passionate about. That's just insane. But leading on to the next question. Hey, Batman! With the Warriors dynasty literally crumbling, who has a chance to win the NBA title next year? This question is not meant for Batman, by the way, but to answer that question, who's gonna win the NBA? Oh, I don't know. How about the Bucks? Fear the Deer! Or any of those other Western Conference teams. Not named the Lakers! Fuck them for getting Anthony Davis! Damn it. Hey, Batman! Your St. Louis Blues won the Stanley Cup. What are you going to do next? The Blues? St. Louis? I'm in Gotham. The Blues don't play in Gotham. But I guess I can celebrate because the St. Louis Blues happen to be really good. I guess. Do you know why? Because I'm Batman, who just secretly happens to be a St. Louis Blues fan. But you know who else I am? I'm fucking Gloria! Kill it! This is how you celebrate a Stanley Cup title. Nothing like Gloria. Gloria. You're always on the run, yeah. Running after somebody. You gotta get him somehow. I think you gotta slow down before you start to blow it. I think you're headed for a breakdown. So be careful not to show it. Really don't remember. Was it something that he said? Are the voices in your head calling Gloria? This is that Mizzou Playboy with the glasses saying, let's go Blues, you dumbass! Let's go Blues, you dumbass! Let's go Blues!